So I started a garden video a couple of hours ago, and then I stopped it because as I got into a confessional about my flaws as an introvert, I realized I needed to reach out and show people that I love them. Anyway, I'll go through that when I record my Get Ready With Me, that I'll be wasting up footage just running my mouth. Long story short, you'll be pleased to know that I actually picked up the phone. Yeah, I did. And I called some people that I love and expressed my love for them. A few of whom I've only crossed paths with a handful of times. But I love them all the same. And I did it for them and I did it for me because I do love them. Did I say I love them? Because they are worthy of said love. Let's go through this little garden real quick. Yeah, I have this corn salad. Straighten up, bro. Get balls over here. Yeah. Finally, you guys remember I've been trying to get him to take the bottom 2 feet off of these evergreens. But yeah, I did want those bottom 2 feet gone. I don't know if I care anymore. You can see that the bottom part was dying, and that's because the rabbits were nibbling at the lower branches. Well, now since I picked off, well, now since we no longer have the rabbit problem that we had before, now that we no longer have the rabbit problem that we had before, these are actually restoring themselves. The reason why I wanted these cut though is because I don't want anything feeling comfortable building a home under there and feeling secure. See, if that bottom 2 feet are up, that's then wide open, right? So they're not going to feel like they're protected. And those of you who have been with me for quite some time remember my encounter with the actual raccoon that was on the deck. Of course, that was before I got my pellet game together. Yeah, I just grew probably too many melons in one pot. That one might be okay. My rhubarb here. That's going to be very nice next year. I should probably harvest that and taste it. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I hope I don't kill myself, but I'm pretty sure that's callaloo. Take these leaves and make some of those wraps that I made. This looks sad. It's an old plant now, but it's very, very healthy at the top. I cut off all the eaten leaves, and these top leaves are pretty healthy. Newer collards are coming along nicely. You can see this one here. It just wasn't worth bending all down to show you the little babies. Harvest me some callaloo collards for tonight. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, in all fairness, they mostly look like that because I stopped harvesting them because I was eating so much collard. Last year I cut my kale plants down to 4, and I started with 4 again this season, but as you can see I narrowed it down to 3 because I took the one inside and tried to grow it inside. Yeah, I did. I took all my particular steps with the kale as well. The problem with the kale is there are going to be worms. I don't care how detailed you feel like you're being in terms of getting them clean and getting the worms all off. You're going to skip some, and you're going to take them inside with you, and they might even build a cocoon and become moths inside your house. It is cooled off, so you can see there's little to no more worm damage. You can see my lettuce suffered. You know, I planted all these spinach because I wanted a lot of spinach. I still do. So I'm gonna have to replant those because the weather cooled off, the temperatures cooled off to where spinach could deal, and then it heated back up again. So, and that's what happens to spinach plants when it heats up, which is why I wanted to give the Malabar spinach a shot. Look at that thing. It's got vines. These vines are all over the place. Do you hear me? It's actually like visually beautiful. The plant is. My comfrey, I have harvested most of the larger outer leaves. I really wanna, Nicole makes me want to taste one of these leaves right now, but I'm gonna let it go ahead and grow. But another reason why I want to taste it right now is because the last time when they got like this, it then died, and I'm not sure what to attribute that to. Now, I just literally heard a locust land in the evergreen. That's how big they are, because they loud. I don't mean just the hissing cricket in camp in the woods sound that you hear in general. I mean, they are loud, just landing on stuff. They're like the size of birds. But anyway, there's so much I need to do, so many people I need to check on. Get your shit done and press on, girl. Still have not harvested these peppermint, my cucumber. Yeah, longevity spinach. It's healthy because it's in shade. Collard that I put on the deck so that when it gets cold, I can just go, ooh, see? Yeah. Ooh, ooh, see? See? I heard him land. Locusts are huge. They're like little birds. Collard, you can see it. The worms, cabbage worms desecrated the leaves that do exist, but the newer leaves will be fine. I have since sprayed with my pepper spray. It's cool enough for me to just go nuts with the spray every time I see a worm. But yeah, here are my tomatoes. Ooh wee! I didn't know the bunch was that big. Look! Oh girl! Mandarin, Meyer lemon, Honeycrisp apple that may or may not be dead. I see a dragonfly on the top there. What you think is in there? What do you think is in there though, bro? I'm literally a foot from here. If you guys know about dragonflies, what are they doing inside that thing? Because he's not, oops, yeah, he's not going inside. He's kind of nibbling on the edge. Like, what is that? I wonder how close I can get. I got like 6 to 8 inches from that boy. he's still there. So I don't know what's in this thing. Anyway, this is my bell peppers, flowering like a mug. I do have a few peppers on it. Same for the small pot. Longevity spinach, verbena, herb pot.